Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. We just finished an Opera Omnia stream and it hit 3 a.m. and I was like, hey, it's reset time, so let's check out what's going on, and a lot is happening. It's a Monday, which is usually only VIP week and Union Cross update, but there's so much more. It's October. It's Halloween month. It is going to be amazing. Look what they did in the game. It's decorated. We should be seeing Halloween medals. We should be Halloween themed raid bosses, so on and so on. I'm actually really excited. Halloween's like one of my favorites, especially now that I'm a father and Penelope's over a year. She's going to enjoy this year. We're going to dress her up. I'm going to show you guys pictures of what we're dressing her up as. I'm really excited for this. This is her second Halloween. First Halloween, we just carried her, so she didn't really see anything. She was just like, you know, she was aware, but not enough to know that, hey, I can dress up and get candy and all that. This year is going to be the year. It's going to be great. But let's talk about what Union Cross is doing besides decorating the place and making me all excited because, you know, this is the year. We get to watch Nightmare Before Christmas again during Halloween, and then on Christmas. That's like a tradition in my house. We watch Halloween, Night Before Christmas, twice a year, at least minimum on those 2 days. But let's talk about, like I said, what's in there. So, Halloween theme, boom. We've got the Halloween Town themed Goofy, Donald, and Sora, which is not the most important thing here. There is boosters, but there is going to be this quest, one new quest every week that we can farm event coins. With the event coins, we can unlock everything you guys see here. The avatars, the medals, and boosters. PvP, today's the last week, guys. Or sorry, today's the last day for PvP for the last week. So make sure that you're keeping your 5 tries for later tonight. And if you want more power, those boosters are going to add 40% guild to speed, power, and magic, if I remember correctly. That's what those boosters do. If you guys don't know, your Starlight and your Treasure Trove boosters are gone. So if you're using Starlight to beat Sephiroth in the Hades Cup, you got to go find something else. Make sure you farm up these. These will help. And maybe tomorrow there'll be a new booster for Keyblade, but I don't think so. I think these are our boosters for this month, or at least this week as well. So you do got those boosters. You got Halloween, Donald, Goofy, and Sora, and pretty much everything else is straightforward. If you get the new avatar there, you get item jock perk +3. But here's the first quest. Here's the second quest for the second week, third quest for third week, and fourth quest for fourth week. I think that's how it's going to work. One new quest every week, or they might do something different. But it says these quests are not available yet until later this month. So I'm guessing they're going to do one quest per week, and I think their quests are all going to stay during the whole time, or they might replace each other. I didn't read the notice too good, or at least I didn't notice in the notice. So that's the first thing, event coins. It's free. It goes hand in hand with this notice over here, which they made them separate for some reason. Face enemies, there will be 20 stages available from the start of the event, but stay tuned throughout the month for stages will be added. So here's a little bit more detail, but basically just play the quest, collect the coins, get those boosters, get into your PvP matches, go face Sephiroth, go what you gotta do, and hopefully that helps out. So that's those two things right there. Free. It's free. No jewels. Just play the game and you get free medals. I like that. So we got monthly gem quests, straightforward. If it's really hard, I'll make a guide on it. If not, then enjoy your gems, guys. Sad they don't have moon gems or sun gems yet, but what can we do, right? At least there's monthly gems, and we don't have to rely on quest, avatar boards, or spending jewels to get gems. There's at least a slow feed of gems there. Not enough to support how many Keyblades we have, but it's better than nothing. I would like to see that multiplied by 2 at least, but we'll see what the future holds, right? More and more Keyblades coming out. You know what I mean? Story. They're supposed to be adding a new story very soon. New story means new Keyblade, which means your gems are going to be needed. But with our story being so behind from JP, who knows when that's going to happen. So we got another thing coming up is VIP. VIP is weird. 2 things. They skipped out on Vanita's Remnant B. And also, we only got 1 gold ticket, where they got 2 gold tickets. Well, we're talking about JP here. JP got 2 gold tickets for their VIP, which VIP was released at the same time, basically. So I don't know why they're getting 2 gold tickets and we're getting 1 gold ticket. But at the same time, we have top 7,000 while they have top 5,000. So it's a balancing thing, maybe. I don't know. But that's just something to think about. There is 2 gold tickets in JP's VIP. Not complaining, just letting you guys know that's a thing. So we got limited time. VIP, The World Ends With You. They're doing another little collaboration with The World Ends With You, and this is one of the VIP medals. So there's a couple things to talk about in this VIP. First, this medal is nothing special. It's basically the KR18 last time's VIP, but in a speed version, it has one attack, only affects itself. So when you activate this medal, it only buffs Neku, and it only debuffs the enemy you're attacking that turn. The medal after this, or all the other medals, don't get that buffs and debuffs. It's only for the World Ends With You key art 3. So it's got at 6-star. When you buy the VIP, it'll have a 14.26 as long as it's only one enemy and not a group of enemies. If it's a group, you're only doing 10.30 to a single target. So not that great of a medal. Even at 7 stars, this tier 8 is only 40, which honestly tier 8s are at 50 plus now these days. So this is not even worth your fairy tickets. Even if you get good traits on this, I still don't think it's worth it. The only thing worth it is that plus 10 damage, or sorry, enemy counter. So that can really help with Sephiroth. I ended up being Sephiroth on my main account because I don't have prime medals, I don't have stained glass medals, I don't got foreteller medals, I don't have medals that ignore enemies counters. So I need a way to raise the enemies counters, so my heavy hitting medals with multi hits won't affect the blue counters as much. So that raising the counter plus 10 can mean the difference from you beating the Sephiroth quest or any future quests that have counters on their heads. My Kairi and my Xion EX Plus have defense boost 4 max, so I threw a second chance on here on the 6-star. This is not going to be a 7-star for a very long time, so second chance, don't need it for its damage, need it for that beautiful utility of plus 10 gauges. That can make a big difference, but I believe, like I said, down the line, prime medals, new medals are always going to constantly ignore enemies counters, and when it finally drops off, this is when medals like this are going to shine, because later on our new tier 8s, if they don't ignore enemies counters, or if you're using a full Keyblade setup of high score challenge medals, this medal with extra attack or this medal with extra attack is going to put 20 counters on the enemy. So that's a big thing, but it's $20 and you're not getting new power, you're just getting utility out of it. Do you need it? You don't need it. It's all up to you guys. It is worth that 20 or 15, 16 American, whatever you guys are paying. So that's one thing. Only worth it for the plus 10 gauges. That's it. That's only if you're not pulling prime, stained glasses, so on and so on, any medal that ignores enemies counters. But for the quest, this is pretty straightforward, but they added magic brooms and magic mirrors into one quest, so you don't have to do as much farming. It's not tedious. You just play one quest, 7 magic mirrors, 7 magic brooms, and you walk away. You're done. So they haven't added Chippendales in there for some reason. I don't know why. We don't have the farmable version of it either. We need Chippendales. Please bring Chippendales in like every VIP week and bring it in as a farmable event quest. Please. We have too many medals and not enough Chippendales. It's getting out of hand. We need help. We need help. And this would be the time to just start throwing it in there in both versions, free to play and VIP. Whatever you guys want to do, just add it up. So that is the VIP for this week. Like I said, Green Trident is here for the entire week, guys. It seems like raiding is weekly now and no longer weekend, so farm forever. There's a level increase in JP. I think it's like level 700 now or 800, but we can go up to 500 in global, and that takes a long time. So having to raid every day is great. If you guys are new to the game, during the time this guy comes up, hit him. You're gonna make level 200 plus. You guys want to hit 200 and something to get the cost boards, the HP boards, and the AP nodes. So make sure you hit this guy, go up to level 300, go into your avatar boards, and start unlocking all those nodes for HP, cost, and AP. Very, very important if you want to continue forward in the game at a comfortable manner. Besides that, everything else is straightforward. Magic brooms, magic mirrors, Chippendales are in the avatar boards or the raid boards. So the more you kill, the better you get. They took away the 10,000 coins, so we no longer get that. Bonus times are here. They only appear during that. On Saturday and Sunday, it'll be there the entire day. So you don't have to wait for 2 a.m., 8 a.m., so on and so on. So Lux ranking, there's no rewards in there. Solo and party, there's nothing. It's just avatar coins. So don't try to go too crazy to try to get rankings for a reward. It's not gonna happen. You're just farming coins and your Lux a level, so level 350, so you can get 5,000 gems. Level 400, 5,000 jewels. Sorry, and then so on and so on. Every 50 levels you level up, after 300 gives you 5,000 jewels. So it's kind of worth it if you want those jewels and you're kind of hurting for it. You don't have enough jewels for a medal. You could just farm all day. Now that it's here, not all day, but it's here all week, so you can farm all week. That is raiding. Next up, we have the World Ends With You collaboration basically going on. You saw a VIP medal. Now you see returning medals. Now every medal in this is unique, and it was only available during VIP. The one in the middle and the one on the left and the right were high score challenge medals. So this is really good for free players or players are new or players that missed out on this. you get these for free. Play Union Cross, you get them. I don't know if you can farm them. I couldn't really see that anywhere, but I know they're in the cross boards. There's World Ends With You medals, and then there's the boosters for the World Ends With You. So World Ends With You medals are going to get boosters, which again makes that VIP medal look a little bit more worth it. But again, for your tier 8 fairies, even with the booster, it's limited time. Don't bother. But definitely bother. Play Union Cross. There's jewels, magic brooms, magic mirrors, everything, Chippendales, and now there's free farmable World Ends With You medals. You can't go wrong with free stuff. That's second free stuff they gave us this month. I love this. Absolutely love this. Go crazy. Bonus times are the best time to do it. If they're farmable, look for those eggs. Those eggs will be dropping them. If they are farmable, they're pretty cool medals. I like the World Ends With You medals. They've always been good to me throughout the time. I haven't played the game yet, and I will get to that one day so I can really appreciate these characters. So have fun, guys. Nothing wrong with that. You just go jump in, more content. So the content on top of content. Union Cross doesn't last too long sometimes. Depends how hard the raid bosses are and who you play with, but if you do it at bonus times, you can complete it pretty quick. But if it's farmable, you'll be playing some more often now. So we did everything pretty much there. New event, monthly gem quest, World Ends With You, Green Shred in October, Colosseum update. That's what we skipped over. So we got an update. Nothing special here. Attack boost 8 Lux Plus. It's not a max skill. You could still use it, especially with the amount of skill perk we have these days. It will proc a lot, but don't use this stuff for PvP. You will lose a match because of that. It's not a max, so this is not going to be the craziest. It's surprised that max is not out yet, but I think even though that this is for the entire month, I still feel we're going to get Attack Boost 8 max in an avatar board before we get this in November. So just a heads up, you should be seeing Attack Boost 8 maxes soon. And if not, you might be waiting the entire month. So 7 maxes are still going to have high value. As for the Black Kitty ears, they only give raid boss perk, Omega perk, +5, which... in the avatar boards themselves, in the Colosseum, there's nothing new. Skills are the same. Only one magic broom, or sorry, moon gem with 2 magic brooms. Rewards didn't change. Tiers didn't change. Nothing changed in Colosseum. The same old, just rank up for this, and that's it. So competition this month is not going to be too hard. We do get a new avatar for our cat, our pet. Our pet can be a little cute cat now, and a cat Lucifer balloon. So you do got to farm a lot though. So good luck to you guys. It's here for the whole week, that raid boss, like I said. So that's what you're going to be using all that Lux for, besides the every 50 levels for 5,000 jewels. It here's for the entire month, meaning you guys can just farm slowly or quick, whatever you guys want to do. So that's all there. And we got ourselves an update on the Hades Cup, which is absolutely ridiculous, because if you guys got to beat Sephiroth, which was really hard already, you got yourself 5,000 jewels plus all of the rewards back then. They added a paradox version of this where there's no jewels, but you get a special title for beating Sephiroth. I'm guaranteeing this. Magic brooms, Fantasia Mickey Bees, and magic mirrors as you go through all the 15 of the quest. All 15 quests again, but with an issue on it. Not an issue, but with conditions on it. Basically, you have to complete all 3 objectives in one go. You can't just beat it and complete the one objective. You have to do all 3, which on my main account, I beat all 15, so I can tell you what the first quest looks like. And the first quest has equip 3 or fewer medals, complete with 1 turn, and complete without having to continue. And then when you begin it, you have to use the Starlight Keyblade. You can't use whatever Keyblade you want. So that's what you have to look forward to for the next 15 quests. It's going to be super ridiculously hard, but anyone that beats it gets extra magic brooms, magic mirrors, and a title. So no jewels, nothing too special. If you don't beat it, not a big deal, guys. The biggest thing you have to beat there is Sephiroth for those 5,000 jewels. That's pretty heavy. 5,000 jewels is great, but if you can't beat it, there's no point spending so many jewels at a chance at beating Sephiroth. Make sure if you pull, you know you're going to beat it. So you want some revenue, you want something back, you want a reward back. If you pull a bunch and it doesn't help you, you're not going to really pass it. And Sephiroth needs those negative 60 traits or a very high subslot multiplier with plus 1,000s and extra attacks. That's the only way to beat that guy. So that is pretty much for that. The Hades Cup, good luck, guys. I'm going to do a stream or a video of me completing on my main account, hopefully. But by the conditions, looking at quest 1, it looks like it's going to be really, really hard. Stained glass medals, I'm not going to cover this too much. I do want to add that, like I told you before, they added tier 6 and tier 7 7-star medals in every poll, which, like I said, that first banner was bait, and here's the future. This is the last stained glass of the trio we've seen so far. For upright, we should be seeing reverse speed, magic, and power later down the line. But before that, these medals last 7 days. So they are here for 7 days, meaning that after 7 days, we might be seeing Sephiroth and Cloud. Or this Friday, we might be seeing Sephiroth's Cloud. They might be all in the same time. JP just had a high score challenge for Zack. I made a video on Zack and the Jack and Zero medal. So if you guys want to check that out, Zack is a high score challenge medal. It's going to be Zack B. He's a reverse speed. And these were high score challenge percentage medals for that high score challenge. So these might be 26%, but if Cloud and Sephiroth come out, they might be 26% as well. So spend your jewels wisely. 7 days left, meaning we should be seeing a high score challenge maybe this Friday, like I said, or Wednesday. Who knows? This is only Monday, and they dropped all this stuff so far. But a little heads up of what's going on. If you guys want to know a little bit more detail about the stained glass medals, I do have like multiple videos out on them. One of like stained glass number 7 by itself. Then I talk about all 3 of them, and if they're really worth it, I show you where they work and where they don't work. So it all depends on your setups and how many jewels you've got to throw away, and if you really need it. So if you want to check that out, go check them out. But stained glasses are basically all around buffers. They can replace Kairi or Xion if you don't have them, and if you do have them, they're pretty much an easy skip as well. Not really necessary, but definitely can add to the damage in the beginning of the Keyblades to buff, debuff, and do damage. So they can make a difference, but again, traits are important for that Sephiroth, so don't go pulling for these stained glasses thinking they'll help you pass it, because if they don't have the proper traits, they're not going to do that much damage either. So the last thing we got here is Captain Dark and Captain Justice avatar boards, and I just finished playing, not just finished, I'm still playing Birth by Sleep on stream with you guys, so it's awesome to see these avatar boards here, Captain Dark and Captain Justice. I'm more familiar with Captain Justice though, because I just finished doing a level in Disneyland with them, or Disney World, so it was pretty cool to see the avatar boards coming out, and these avatar boards are pretty solid. Attack boost 7 max, SP gauge 0, best 7 max in the game, and attack boost 7 max Lux Plus, so rating all week, those attack boost 7 max Lux Plus are going to make a big difference. And for anyone that's new in the game, Second Chance 4 is a must. HP recovery, Second Chance 4 means you can hit enemies for 3 turns. Your initial turn, HP recovery, and then Second Chance. Very, very important to have, especially if you want to beat Sephiroth or any organization event that comes out in the future. You kind of need that unless your setup's broken, or you can beat it in 1 turn. The Captain Helmet for female and male gives skill perk plus 8. Everything else in the board is pretty straightforward. You get a magic gem and 3 magic brooms, 5 magic mirrors. Chippendales though, there's Chippendales. 2,500 jewels. This has the best stain, but heads up, JP did get a Skills to Thrill. So if you guys just need one more attack boost 7 max, SP gauge 0, wait for the Skills to Thrill. We should be seeing attack boost 8 max very soon as well. So this could just be bait for the 8 max, but the avatar boards look great. 7 maxes won't be outdated. 8 max, of course, is the best for everything, but it doesn't matter if you go back 1. It is a big difference. Moving up by 1 can make you pass a quest that you didn't think you could pass before, or give you a better PvP ranking. So if you guys want to wait and you're comfortable and you don't need them yet, then wait. If you guys want to slap it on your new high score challenge medals with -60 or extra attack and you had no more skills, it's there. But Skills to Thrill, 1,500 jewels for the skill if you don't want to spend that extra 1,000 jewels for 2 skills and Second Chance and all the other stuff attached to it. This has the best value for all of that. Always stock up on attack boost max skills. If you ran out completely, always have one in the inventory for when something happens, but don't go splurging on them and just having a bunch stack up. That's not really worth it. So that is pretty much everything for this update. Like, I tried to talk as fast as I could. Sorry if I mumbled in some parts, but I really wanted to get through this without the video being super long. But Colosseum, nothing special. Weekly rankings, nothing special. It's all about content this week. Farming Union Cross, farming those World Ends With You medals, then farming the normal quest that's going to be once a week to farming those Halloween medals. So really, really cool. I don't know if you can farm them. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I haven't started. This is just an update coverage, and that's it. So don't forget, today's Monday. Monday is the last day for PvP. Get those boosters. Kick some ass. Hopefully you guys get some tickets, but everyone's up to 4 tickets every week now. 2 for the quest and 2 for actually doing the, what do you call it? For doing the top 50,000. So good luck to you guys. That is pretty much it. Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. It's the Halloween month. So we have an entire month of content coming our way. And if they continue doing what they've been doing, I think it's going to be a great month. I really, really do. So if you guys want to add anything down below in the comment section, if I missed anything, if I got something wrong, let me know down below. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.